we're back culture. We're back on culture. The part we have this is the culture we have in the money call you told you to get $50 you can't call card back. You have back. We put enjoy it. We ain't the week.
And Carol's going to defend the championship now as Janice loads into brand new decks of cards. Here's our next challenger on Card Sharks. Terry Blackman. Hi, Terry. Nice to meet you. Won't you tell us about yourself?
My name is Terry Blackman. I'm originally from Yellow Springs, Ohio. It's in the Midwest. I attend Earlham College. I'm a senior there. And my family and I live in Carson, California. We just moved here last September.
Ohio's in the Midwest, Terry?
Sort of.
Good to have you here, Terry. Good luck. You'll play the lower cards, the blue cards. Carol plays the upper cards, the red cards. And we start with a question to you, Carol. We asked 100 men if you were invited to Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion and the White House on the same night, which invitation would you accept? How many men said they'd accept the invitation to the Playboy Mansion?
I would think a lot of men would want to go to the mansion. I would have to say that 85 would go to Hugh Hefner.
85 prefer the Playboy Mansion to the White House, Terry. What do you think, higher or lower, Terry?
I'm gonna say it's a little bit lower, because although the Playboy Mansion is kind of tempting, the White House is a bit more distinguished, I think. You know.
Okay. The actual number of men who would rather spend the evening at the Playboy Mansion than the White House is 64. It's lower, yeah. And your base card, Terry, is a queen.
Great card. I want to keep it. I want to go lower, please.
Lower than a queen.
I'm going to say it's higher. It's going to be a face.
Higher than a 5.
I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to say, I'm going to go on. I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower than a jack.
Please.
No.
Oh, my God.
And that's the chance you take. You lost all 3 of them. Carol, you're playing a queen.
No.
Great card, lower.
Lower than a queen. It's an 8. Freezing it right there, and we'll fill in the spaces for Terry and go to the next question to you, Terry. We asked 100 pregnant women, have you smoked a cigarette today? How many pregnant women said they had?
Well, I'm sure they haven't decided whether or not it really affects a pregnancy, but on the other hand, if you're addicted and you're a chain smoker, I'm going to say 31.
31 had a cigarette. Pregnant women, Carol.
I still think a lot of women smoke. I have to say it's higher.
Higher than that?
Yes.
The actual number of pregnant women who said they had smoked a cigarette today is 20. It's not higher, Terry. Terry, do you want that queen?
Yes, I want it. And I want to say it's lower.
Lower than a queen?
Lower.
And a 3, very much lower.
I'm going to keep that too. I love that card. I'm going to say it's higher.
Higher than a 3? Oh, no. Higher. Carol, a break for you to play off the 8 and call this.
Higher.
Higher than an 8. It is. It's a jack.
We'll go lower.
Lower than a jack. It is with a 6.
Higher.
You're going to go for it. For the first game of the match, higher than a 6? No, it's a 5. She could not do it. And we'll fill in the spaces as no one could advance right there. Wow. We're off to a great start with you two ladies, and the question's going to go to you, Carol, when next we meet. But right now it is time for us to say goodbye. Thank you for joining us, as always. Without you, we're nothing. Join us next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
A representative of the studio audience will receive an Angel's Flight wardrobe of pants, vests, and blazers. The youthful silhouette that started the disco looks slim, snug, sexy. Angel's Flight, furnished by Tobias Kotzen Company. And some of our contestants will receive a True Test 8-gallon shop vac from True Value Hardware Stores, who combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And Town & Country Tableware by Washington Forge. Beautiful Fleetwood handles and Mirror Bright stainless steel dishwasher safe from Washington Forge. And enjoy reading outstanding paperback books from Fawcett, including Summer's Story, a beautiful tale of love and a boy's journey into manhood, and the boutique gift set from Miss Breck, America's leading aerosol hairspray. When your hair's the way you want it, keep it that way with Miss Breck. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks.
Yeah.
A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.